Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Mergim and over the past 27 days I've been on an endless adventure throughout most of Central Europe. In the previous video we set off from Budapest on an 8-hour night bus headed for Split in Croatia, whose coastline runs along the waters of the North Adriatic Sea. Although my cunning plan of catching a night bus managed to save me a night's worth of accommodation, the bumpy and swaying motion of the ride did take its toll on me as I arrived the next morning feeling drained and beaten. So I was like, you know what, let me use this day to kick back a little and rejuvenate myself by heading to a beach where I can soak in warm saline waters and take in the fresh air of the Adriatic.
So it's my first day here in Split and I'm with 3 other people that I've met from the hostel. At the moment we're at the beach. I can't remember what the name is, but I think it's Bene Beach, and we've managed to find our own little private place just here. She can't swim, so she's struggling. Well, she can swim, but she can't float, so she needs a standing ground. These two seem fine, and they're having their own romantic chit-chat. I just swam to that sailing boat and back, and the woman that's on there is really, really nice. She let us get on it, and then we were like diving off it, but I'm basically going to fly my drone over it, and then once I'm done flying, I'm going to grab my friend's GoPro, and I'm going to swim back and do some more diving. But how awesome is she? Big shout out to her. I think she's from Belgium. Her and her husband built this boat herself, so it's pretty amazing.
Bene is a fairly small and rocky beach located in Split's most western region, nestled deep in Park Suma Marian. It's a popular destination amongst both locals and tourists as it's within close proximity to the city centre, and its clear waters are easily accessible for families and the elderly. However, the great thing about the area is you don't have to put up with the small crowds if you don't want to, as the Marian region is a peninsula, and so a short walk a few minutes down the tantalising shoreline and you're guaranteed to run into a spot free of disturbance, just as we did. Note, to gain access to these empty shores you do have to descend a few rocks, but it's not too difficult, and as long as you're careful you should be alright. And come on, are these not some of the most clearest, dazzling waters you've ever seen? You'd think these shores belong to a tropical island such as Barbados or Bali, but no, thankfully not. And for my European audience at home watching, it's at tops a 2 to 3 hour flight from pretty much any mainland European country that won't require you to break the bank to get here. Besides from swimming and sunbathing, and let's be honest, that's probably the only thing you're ever going to want to do here, the peninsula is unsurprisingly popular for recreational activities including lengthy evening walks, off-road bike rides and running. So if you're ever contemplating on putting Split, Croatia on your next itinerary, just save yourself the time and don't even think about it, as I assure you, you won't regret it and it will blow all expectations out of the water. Well, that's all from me guys. I know it's a bit of a short video, but we were trying to kick it back a little. Anyways, join me right back here again next week where we will uncover even more paradisal locations here in Croatia. But for now, wherever you are in the big wide world, enjoy the rest of your day and I will catch you next time.